Hey there, you're not someone who wants to put a lot of work into your business and have it all be in vain, right? Let me just jump right in here and share some lessons I have learned that will help your business succeed for decades. I was seated across from my mentor in a tiny little office with a big window and books everywhere, and I asked her, "What's your best advice for business?" "Save for taxes," she replied. Now, since our line of work was sign language interpreting, as an independent contractor, it didn't really feel like I was stepping into my own business. But I was. There's a lot I've had to figure out on my own and figure out the hard way, as well as investing time and resources to fill in the missing gaps because I didn't go to business school. Because I know you want to build a business that impacts your family and serves multitudes. I know you're ready to put in the effort that will bring in the results so your business will last. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Carissa, and if you're new to this channel is all about helping you make simple 3% money mindset shifts to line up with scripture so that you can create a massive legacy that reflects God's goodness. Just a few months ago, I helped a client implement some of these lessons that I'm going to share with you today. And now she's seeing a steady stream of clients. Plus, she feels so much more confident in how she's bringing transformation to them, along with how her business is structured for growth. So go ahead and hit that like button if you want to have the keys to creating a business that you're confident about and one that will last for a long time. Now, I'm going to cover 8 lessons that, when implemented correctly in your business, they will build your business on a strong foundation and help it last for decades. I've grouped these lessons into 3 categories, 3 buckets. Dealing with finances is number 1, sales and marketing number 2, and business strategy. These are some strategies and some lessons that you probably haven't heard anywhere else. Let's start with the advice from my mentor: save for taxes. See, as a business owner, you need to be putting aside money to pay estimated taxes quarterly. Otherwise, there could be huge fines or a huge tax bill at the end of the year. Now, I know this seems like common sense, but a lot of entrepreneurs I work with don't always do this. And personally, I just take my tax bracket that I'm in and I take that percentage off the top of the revenue I receive, put it into a separate savings account that's just for taxes. Now, you may not need all of that money when it comes time to pay the taxes, but you have it if you need it. Number 2, irregular income. Can I just be open and honest with you? You know, for a long time, the irregular cash flow in my business caused a huge amount of stress for me. I hated looking at my finances. I felt like a failure because I didn't know what to do with this irregular cash flow and income and revenue, and I'd often mess up how to allocate income. That is until I developed my business financial abundance plan with specific formulas to manage an irregular income, to predict how much cash flow I actually needed to bring in, how much I actually needed to earn, so I could bring home what I wanted to bring home and cover all of my expenses. Because let's face it, if you say you want to bring in 6 figures in your business, you are not bringing home and putting into your pocket 100 grand. This business financial abundance plan has been so helpful for me and many of my clients, eliminating a lot of the stress and getting rid of the fear of looking at your numbers. Next is you need to have multiple streams of income. I don't care what business you're in, you need to have multiple streams of income. This is a lesson I learned in my first business as a sign language interpreter. I saw early on that if you only depended on one source of income, then that limits your income earning potential. It also can dry up, causing a lot of undue fear and stress and worry. Now, there's many ways to have a multiple income streams in your business, whether it's a low ticket, a mid ticket, high ticket. You can have coaches and coaching, digital courses. I mean, there's a number of ways that you can add a different streams of income into your business. Real quick, tell me in the chat, would you like to hear more tips on managing the finances in your business, the financials in your business? Drop a yes in the chat if you want to hear more about that in an upcoming video. So the action step is start putting aside a percentage of all the revenue you bring in for taxes. Learn a simple way to manage that irregular cash flow and start creating another income stream in your business. Next category is sales and marketing. This lesson is having a solid sales strategy. We all want to make more money in our business, right? That's one of the reasons we actually started the business, so that we could bring income home, we can help our family, we could pay the bills, save money, and pay off debt. I started a blog back in the days when blogging was super popular, and I was told to create a digital product and sell it. I did create it, but I struggled with selling it because I didn't have a good sales strategy. I didn't know how often to promote or what to promote when, the psychology of why people buy. Now, this is just the tip of the iceberg, but you need to have a good, solid sales strategy. This next one was tricky, and it stumped me for a long, long time, is understanding the customer journey, the stages they're at, their needs, and what motivates them to buy. Basically, you need to think about what your potential client, what they're dealing with right now. What is the most immediate problem right now, and have a solution to help them solve it. Then think about the next problem they're going to have and how you can solve that. That's a way to really not only build out services and products that your clients actually need and they're going to buy, but you will help them go on this journey of accomplishing one goal, solving one problem, solving another problem, and you make yourself really valuable to that client so that they keep coming back as a repeat client. Which brings me to the next one, is having a simple and effective marketing plan that can scale. Now, not only do a lot of entrepreneurs, female entrepreneurs, struggle with the sales part, selling, but marketing feels icky. You don't want to talk about your business and annoy people. You don't want people to say no thank you and reject you, right? But marketing is simply talking about your business to those who could benefit from your products or services. Let me tell you a secret. You do this naturally. When you're excitedly telling your restaurant about this new fancy restaurant that you went to, you tried downtown, that, my friend, is marketing. There are so many marketing strategies out there, but I want you to pick one to start with, something that you're really good at. For me, video. I'm really good at video and speaking, and so I have had to learn that the majority of my marketing strategies needs to be involving YouTube, it needs to involve workshops and speaking opportunities in front of other people's audiences. Now, this category, the sales and marketing strategy, is something I've invested a lot of time, a lot of money into learning these strategies effectively, because for a long time I just kind of did things and they weren't effective and they didn't bring in a lot of the results that I wanted. One of my mentors, Pete Vargas, he calls sales and marketing, he calls it SAM. He encourages you to date Sam, to fall in love with Sam, to get engaged and get married to Sam, which is your sales and marketing. Now, it's tongue in cheek, of course, but what he's talking about is getting a really good marketing and sales strategy, nailing that down, then adding another one. That would be the falling in love stage, then adding a couple more, that's the engage, and adding a few more to really grow and scale your business. So action step number 2, tell me 2 ways in the chat that you can begin to improve your sales and marketing. Moving right along, now we have embracing pivoting. And I don't know about you, but I thought that you start a business once and you just keep on going with it and it's always going to look the same. It's not. Being in business is the greatest self-development and faith development that you could ever have. And drop a yes in the chat if you know that to be true. So as you grow and develop as a person and you're learning all of these new things, in each season, you will serve differently. Your business will look differently. The clients you may serve may look different too. You may even start another business like I have. And this is all okay. Allow your business to grow and to pivot with you and to serve the people that you are equipped to serve and called to serve in that season. The next lesson is really how to create a business strategy with God. See, as a Christian, I've always prayed about my business. I've incorporated scripture. I have had this huge vision of what God has called me to do for this business. But I don't always take time to listen to the exact steps or strategy that God wanted me to use to see His vision for this business be established. This resulted in periods of burnout and discouragement because I really struggled with doubt. Is this really what God has called me to? Because I wasn't seeing the fruitfulness that comes that I was expecting. And I have to tell you, since really getting in line with God's strategy, I've seen more opportunities, more sustainable growth for my business, something that I can be really excited about. And I just see it all falling into place the more I sit with God and get a business strategy, get His business strategy for me. So, action step, take an honest look at your business. Is there an area you need to pivot or sit and develop a business strategy with God? I just walked you through some of the most important lessons to see your business succeed over decades, except for one thing: how your relationship with money directly impacts the success and sustainability of your business. Watch this video and I will give you the complete breakdown of how you can set up your money mindset for success and for the success of your business. What I didn't tell you is that because of these lessons and strategies that I have implemented in my own business, as well as setting up my money mindset for success, I've been in business for 18 years and I'm not stopping anytime soon. You can have a business that lasts for decades too, and these 8 lessons will be foundational in seeing that business go on for years to come.